Good day, gents, and welcome to another episode of RoadFS Detail Memoirs. And we are super excited because we've actually left the building and we're in Tom's building. My name's Jody.
And I'm Rod. And we are today at Buff Brite's headquarters in beautiful Boise, Idaho here.
The international headquarters of Buff Brite.
And we're in the studio, as it were.
That's right. That's right.
Studio or garage?
Or man cave. I don't care what you want to call it. I have a lot of fun out here, and I'm glad you guys came to join in some fun.
Well, it's super fun, and I'm sure we could just have fun in here because there's a pinball machine over there, a bunch of mountain bikes over there, some models. I mean, it's a
and the Jeep in the background.
And the Jeep in the background. That's just a little
Jason Rose and I are going to get together someday and go get this thing dirty.
Yeah, woo, baby. Well, then you can polish them with these RoadFS polishers. So it's good. Well, we're super excited. Tom reached out to me and he said, "Hey, Jody, I have something really, really exciting that I'm bringing to market that will help people brand and image themselves in a fun, creative way." And so we're like, yeah, we're all in. Let us come see you.
Absolutely. So what we've done, first of all, I just love things that kind of give guys a leg up out there. So what we've tried to do is create something that fills a niche. We all have, and these will be out for other polishers in the future. The Flex ones will be out pretty soon. RoadFS we started with, so the complete Bigfoot line, anything from the Rotary, the 19E, the Melee, the 900 series, any of the Bigfoot, LHR 21, Mark 1s, 2s, 3s, the Legacy tool, all that kind of stuff is covered with these kits. They're called Buff Brite skins.
Okay, Buff Brite skins.
Skins, yep. And what we tried to do is, these get a little bit used over time. So I actually got the inspiration. I was down talking to Levi at the rag company. And so the very first two polishers that came into the state of Idaho, I own one of them. It's hanging on the wall over there, and Levi owns the other. They were on the same order. And so Levi, his still has got some of that patina to it, but he sent it back to RoadFS and had it restored. Same with mine. I kind of wore it out and sent it back in. They kind of went through it. But they tend to get a little beat on over time. And even though, maybe one of your trucks has got some patina to it, or is it all refinished?
No. There's lots and lots of patina.
Okay, so if you want the patina look, that is completely fine. But we're trying to give you another way to have a little bit of fashion or design to your polisher, and on top of that, some protection. So if you have a brand new polisher, you can take these. Now, I want you to tell me something, Jody. I'm just going to take off one of these here. Now, is that just a sticker, or is that a little thicker than a sticker?
Whoa, that's really thick. It actually feels like a magnet with sticky on it.
It's kind of, so it's
really
basically
thick.
made out of like a PPE. We've got a patented process that they're doing this, and got a design patent on it. But so that little thing is reverse printed with some printing behind there. And then you got this thick layer on here, and we've got it in a matte finish. We've got it in gloss finish, depending on which style you choose. And the cool thing is, if you maybe don't like one of these styles, 30 days from now, we're going to throw out another one. We might have a carbon fiber or an alligator skin or something. We're going to try and make it cool, so you guys will find lots of different designs, and you can peel them off. If next month's design comes out and you say, I want to do that, they're inexpensive, peel them off and throw on the next one, and they hold on. That was sticky, right?
Yeah, it was really sticky.
It's going to hold on there really, really well. And the Flex will come out in about 2 weeks. So if you want to take your polisher to the next level of protection and ability to make your social media pop, this is a great way to do it.
Yeah, and it's customization. Everybody loves stickers and they love customizing stuff. So there's, as many ideas as you can come up with. I'm sure you guys have come up with that many designs. I mean, we got, your
this one's called Old Glory. So that's it just makes it look like an American flag. This one is the Bomber series, as you can tell.
It's like World War II.
41, Flying Tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, you got all the rivets around the outside and different things on there. And you're going to see, we're going to let you guys install these. You're going to see how quickly and easily these go on there. And then this is our Hot Rod series. This has got a little, you see a little bit of metal flake in there?
Yeah, a little bit of
that's
shine
cool.
to it. So this is a little shinier for those of you that are into the shiny. I'm not sure if anybody else likes shine, but this one shines. So.
If you want to make your polisher shine like your cars are that you're working on, this is a great way to go. So it's got instructions on here. It's also got a QR code that goes through an instructional YouTube video if you really need some help. But you guys probably grew up putting stickers on lots of things.
Oh yeah.
Still do.
So
Still do. And
there's-
yes, I still have to get it just right. Make sure the air's out of it. Start with one side, lay it down.
Nothing like my banana seat bicycle with the extended.
Jody's putting stickers on bananas. There will not be a video of Jody putting a sticker on a banana. That one's out.
That's right.
Well, when I first saw these and when you first told me about it, it reminded me of when Rod and I went to the RoadFS Training Center.
Right.
They have a wall of RoadFS polishers that have all been customized.
And they're
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
I've been there
beautiful.
too.
They're Princess
And the-
Leia,
yeah.
Star Wars,
And the problem with that is they get destroyed. So some of us that paint also might have taken apart a flex and shot it with automotive paint, but it gets destroyed is the problem. So you put all this time into it, and then you're going along and you're actually working, and then you wipe off the half of Princess Leia's head. So these are a great idea because they're you put them on. If it gets ruined or worn off or whatever, you just put a new one on it, and you go from there. So. Great idea.
And the cost. I mean, so there's a lot of guys out there that will paint those. I don't know what it costs you for the paint, but most guys that are painting these machines, you're looking anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000 to do a custom paint job, and they're gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. This is not going to cover every single little aspect of that polisher, but it's close, and it's
well. And not only does it cover the polisher, but it also covers your flamethrowers.
Absolutely.
So if you're already using some of the Buff Brite stuff, then it's actually you'll see here in a minute. We're going to wrap these as well. So it's the entire machine. It's not just
absolutely.
the body.
Yep.
Well, this is cool. Let's play.
Yeah, let's play. Let's do some sticker time, guys. So what do you want? Are you more of a hot rod
I
guy?
already grabbed
Oh, and he's got the bomber. All right.
It reminds me of the shot.
Well, I'll go Captain America on this here today.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So what you're gonna do is now these have already been pre-cleaned, but you guys, if you have a machine that's been out in your shop getting used, the first thing you need to do, just as in prep work for paint. I mean, if you'd have painted that flex polisher and not taken off any of the wax, how well would it stick?
It wouldn't stick
Yeah.
at all. It doesn't
Exactly.
stick.
So prep work is key. Now these are extremely sticky, and you can actually take them off and on if you want to, and it will still have good stick to it. But wipe it down with, at the very minimum, glass cleaner, and if you can, isopropyl alcohol, straight isopropyl alcohol. Don't use lacquer thinner. That's not going to be your friend.
No, that is not going to work.
But clean all these surfaces off, and it's pretty easy to locate where they're going to go. So we're going to first pull our main body sticker, which is the largest sticker on here, and they come off pretty easy.
Those are really, really thick.
Really thick and
It's
super
like a magnet.
super sticky too. I mean,
that is thick.
so like I said, it's basically PPF type material. So now we're going to take this. You have this bottom line right here on the RoadFS.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to try and center this up. Okay. And the top. Walk that. And when you feel like you've got it about right, just walk your finger right down the center of that.
Obviously, I can't find the center.
Well, I think all of us are over 50, so maybe we need to have glass. Oh, you got glasses with you?
I took my glasses off so I could see.
I did not.
Okay, so once you lay that on the center, we're going to leave it winged out like this. Then we're just going to take on that low line and we're going to rub across there to lay that down in. Now we just smooth it out. Okay.
The sad part is I do the same thing. If I'm putting a sticker on my water bottle, it takes me this much time.
If you do have an air bubble, it's pretty easy. Just work it out with your thumb. Or worst case scenario, you can peel it right back up and start over. So get that down there. Now we're going to roll it over. And once again, hit that low part there first. Right in that vein to the main part of the machine. Yep. And then do that one. And the same to the other side. And that's the hardest sticker to put on, guys. Was that hard?
No.
No, it's quite simple and it fits on there perfectly.
And it is wicked cool. I mean, we don't even have it all on yet, and I'm already going,
So there
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, you got blue flames. That's
I got blue flames and speckles on there. And if
Yeah,
you wanted
that
to put some top coat on it, it'd probably stay shining longer, but
You could ceramic coat it if you really feel the
ceramic
need.
coated, or, I'm sure there's some people that will take it to the extreme.
Absolutely. And then just make sure that you got all your corners pushed down and all that. And then that it's pressure sensitive. So as you apply pressure to it, it just kind of gets that glue in there even a little more.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
really nice.
That's awesome.
Okay, so next I would grab your center main front sticker here.
The one that says Buff
So
Brite.
I'm going to ask a question here, right? Because you got the Buff Brite sticker. Can you?
Yes, we
these
can private
made
label,
Private label.
Yeah,
there you
We've
go.
already gotten requests.
With your logo, right?
We're
on
already
it.
working on it. So there is a minimum involved, but so line up that front arch
Oh,
of
yeah,
that,
that's a perfect.
and it'll just lay right in there and then put it down.
Okay.
Okay? They're very carefully made. Believe it or not, we hand cut these, hand designed them. You can't really plan this with a computer.
Somebody actually already tried to do this one with the.
Oh yeah, I did. That one didn't get peeled off.
That's
Remove
okay.
that. You can see how easy it is to remove
I'm
it.
like, you know what? I don't want blue flames.
No,
I
no,
want
no.
shark teeth.
Here, we'll just take that,
Put it
right,
right there.
down there. There we go.
Which one are you doing next?
Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this one right up here. Okay, this is for the nose. Lay the polisher on the side. Okay, and you'll see, just go with that little line right there.
Just hold that up.
And then you're just going to lay it down and put it right where it needs to go.
Man, the layout of these is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, you really thought through every little point of where these go.
Yep, we tried to optimize what we did there. So, all right, now we'll put these on over here.
I feel like I'm in art class.
So this is starting to get that. We should have put a shield with this too. It really has that Captain America. So now we'll lay it on its side again. Have you done the other side? Yep,
Yes,
you got them both.
I did them both.
Okay, so now grab, and it corresponds right here. So the ones on this side are for this side of the machine. So grab this one, grab your bottom one here, and just come over and set it up, walk it along that white line that says RoadFS, and get your air bubbles out. It'll wrap around those corners nicely. Okay. Now, this is where it'll get interesting. So
I lined up my flames, by the way. If you're attending, you line up those flames.
You're really good at flaming, Rob.
now this is where it gets a little interesting. So this part, so some of the RoadFS machines in the past had the RoadFS logo up here. The newer ones that are embossed and they're up on more of the handle, up near your dial.
Mm-hmm.
So this one here is a little filler piece for this if you've got the old style, so that you don't have to have a notch cut out. It'll just fill in.
Right.
If you've got the older style, which is the Mark II or the Legacy tool, the Mark I, it's going to go, you'll use that in there, but we're not going to use that. So we're just going to lay this one up here, work our way down, and you'll just walk it down, and then go to the other side. Same thing, line it up. And it'll walk around any corners and stuff pretty easily. It's got so much stick that it can do that. And then once again, grab this one. Kind of take it around the little RoadFS right there. Lay it down. And there we go. Now, oh, whoops, I'll let you guys catch up. I've done this a couple times, so I guess we could have had a race.
Oh, yeah.
I'd lose the race, but mine would
Alright.
be tight.
Okay, so when you're ready, I know you're a perfectionist.
That's right. You gotta get the flames.
And that-
going.
that's
I don't
right, you
care
gotta
about-
line
I
up.
don't care about the logo. I gotta get the flames.
The flame.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
Yep, absolutely.
Now
All
we're
right.
rolling.
Now, grab one for one of your flamethrowers.
Yep.
Okay. And you'll be about 1/8 of an inch back from the light, and then just center up from each side. Okay. and then just carefully wrap it around. And what's cool, these will stretch somewhat. So if you want to, move it one way or the other, you can.
Yeah.
Just bring it around and it'll line right up there. Make sure to push down your edges.
Tom, this is a super fun idea, man.
And throw on your,
this is really cool.
throw on your flamethrower.
And notice my flamethrowers have flames.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I wish we could have incorporated that into everything, but all right, we'll do the same here. Did you get yours?
I don't have any. Oh, they're there. Duh.
I wouldn't leave you hanging.
There you go. I was just being patient.
No problem.
All right, so this is, I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter on these. Nope. I mean, the Buff Brites, what's cool is they'll pop right out of there. You can use it to go ahead and do anything you need.
Yep.
We have a headlamp that'll hook into if you want. And then when you're done, you just take and you can either just, if it's your own, like this is my own, just give it a little bit of a
lick there. These have been pre-licked.
Yeah, it's
every Buff Brite product is pre-licked.
Well, in these COVID times, it's important to make sure to do our part, right?
That's right. So, see, I wanted mine to have the flames on the bottom of them so that they would line up down there. So we line them all. See,
there you go. And these lights, of course, will work on flex. They'll work on just about anything out there in the world. So, and then you have one sticker left. Oh, go ahead. You guys do good work.
Well, you made
I don't care what anybody says. You do.
You made it easy.
Yeah, it's just you just got to get it.
Got to give it more muscle than I'm
No.
You're saying I'm a weakling?
No, that's not what I said.
It's just like a tool, Jody.
It's a very tight tolerance, and you have to have it exact before it'll go on there.
No,
Are these ones lit up? Yep, they are. All right,
now.
Now the last one is this one. Now you can do whatever you want with it. I mean, if you want to put on your hat, you can go there with it.
Forehead.
One thing that I've noticed is these get pretty torn up over time. My older RoadFS has got the same problem. After years of use, all this starts to wear off. That laminate wears through, and you can't see your serial number anymore. So you take this very carefully and try not to touch it down on the sticker, but just go around the outside.
Just to kind of protect.
And that will sit there and protect that. And it kind of looks cool down there too.
There you go.
And it's going to stay there and do a good job.
Wow, this is awesome.
There you go. Toys.
It's and you're going to love the design that's coming out on the Flex. It's really going to look cool. We'll have it for the 3401. We'll have it for the battery operated series. Nice. All the C Beast and the regular new corded Beast that they've got, the old style 3401 Beast. And those are our two we're going to start with, and then we'll be adding others. But we are getting a lot of people that are asking about some private label operations.
Because I can see somebody that's got, a larger shop that wants to do, all their company stuff, and they've got, a wall of polishers, you brand it all with your stuff. That'd be great. And so these are fantastic, and it's a super fast way to, have some fun, customize something, protect it a little bit, and still
have a little style in your shop.
A little style.
And we tested them for about 3 months before we first released, put them in some high use shops, and they all held on extremely well. The only problem we ever had, we did on purpose, we took one and we didn't clean it and didn't clean it all and put them on there. Right. Well, that one was starting to peel up a little, but that just makes sense. So
yeah.
The only trimming you'll ever have to do is if you have the old style machine, the legacy tool, you might have just a teeny bit down here. You'll trim with the edge of a razor blade and just a teeny bit up here. But just the case is very slightly different. But for the most part, it's not. But what do you think, guys? Does that look like it's going to stay on there? And
they're super thick. There's very few stickers that I've ever seen for anything that are as thick as this is. This is a very, very thick material. So that's awesome.
And it feels like it's part of the machine now.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. It's like, I think a lot of times you feel something and you can tell it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Versus this actually feels like it's part of the machine.
Yeah, it's thick, but it's not like so thick that it like has edges you're going to grab.
Right. No. once it's on the machine, it's decently. I mean, it's obviously
Feels low
adhered
profile.
very well.
Yeah.
Very low profile, but these are. I mean, the material itself is a very. It doesn't feel like your regular.
Dude, kudos. I mean, what a brilliant idea.
We just trying to do our part to make these guys stand out. There's how many Instagram videos with a polisher do you see in a 10-minute time? I mean, hundreds. As you're scrolling through, you can't tell me that if that shows up in your feed that people aren't going to stop and go, whoa, what's that?
What's that?
Yeah. And you could just buy our normal design. If you've got a sticker for your own shop, you can put that on there. You can get in touch with us. There's minimums that you have to have, and there's a little bit of a setup fee if you want to integrate your own logo into it.
Sure.
Unfortunately, we can't do like NFL teams.
You're not licensed.
But if somebody wanted to do their company logo and put it on there,
Yep.
I mean, that would be, or maybe, a RoadFS logo that goes out there.
There you
I'm
go.
thinking RoadFS. I'm also thinking that, the one logo that I really like is Jose Vega's Bomb
Detail. Yeah. There's a lot of different
right
ones.
there.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
a lot of really cool logos you can put
Yep.
on there, like RoadFS. But
And then if you need to, like I said, you can just grab the edge of it, peel it up, go to another sticker, or peel it up and just put it right back on. That's going to be good for 3 or 4 times easily of taking on and off with the type of adhesive we put on there. So, well, I'm glad you like it, guys.
I love it. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's brilliant. I mean, really, it's a really good idea. I get tricked out by things like this, so I think it's really fun. It's a fun way to show your style, to brand your company, brand yourself. And high five, kudos, all that stuff.
You bet.
Cool. And you're going to be at SDC. You're going to have a booth. So
Absolutely.
you guys, if you're going to be at Southern Detailers Conference, which I know you all will be because it's the first event we've had in like over a year. And if you're not there, then you should just sit in a corner and feel bad for yourself. But these will be there. You can check them out. I'm sure that, you can have these here. You can come talk to some experts that have installed them themselves if you need any help. And,
And not only that, but I'll announce right now, they're going to have quite a few of these they're giving away. So we're going to send them with some, as well as some flamethrower lights. We're going to make sure they have some of those. And our For Real tool, we want to make sure that they've got some of those to give away. So do not miss the booth for RoadFS because unless you don't like free stuff, then you can skip
we have a ton of stuff that you got to be there for. And we actually were having a discussion about the For Real stuff. And there's a number of people that are torn between the new design and the old design.
Yeah.
And it was a great discussion, really, really positive discussion about your product that, they really, really like the old school style, but they also like the new school one. It's a different amount of pressure. It's a different amount of everything. So, you got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, and we've enjoyed that product and we get tons and tons of emails every week from people who say it has just changed one of the biggest problems they have out there in the market, which is pet hair removal. So we're not done. We've got several more products that we've got in queue that we're working on patents for. So get ready. We're going to have more for you guys.
The one you need, here's a suggestion, is the glitter removal tool. There was a conversation going on this morning on a forum of how to get rid of glitter. My suggestion is cleanse it with fire. So just flamethrower it. It'll melt in. That's the best way to do it until Tom comes up with something to suck it out of there.
Yeah, and if you need a good glitter source, poly glitter is a great.
Oh my God! Yeah, you guys will have to wait. We're coming up. Like, we have a glitter source that is.
You're like, how does Jody know that? I got daughters.
Yep, that's right.
And there's also a local company that produces lots of glitters. So that Rod and I met with a couple weeks ago. It's pretty fun to
Glitter.
go in.
Okay.
Yeah, glitter. I mean,
Literally,
walked in and it was like about the size of your shop here.
And they make
full
glitter.
of glitter.
Yeah, we're gonna do some experimenting with some of it. I'm actually gonna get some of their products and we're gonna mix it with some clear and try to do some cool stuff.
Okay.
Anyway,
And we're gonna make Rod's head a little bit shinier by
some
aquamarine
pinstriping,
or pinks.
pinstriping, flames, something.
Oh man! So how
gotta
do
see that.
people get the new stickers?
So the Buff Brite skins are on our website. Just go in there. You can push the tab that says Buff Brite skins. And it'll take you right to the designs. And each month we'll add more. The ones that'll be coming out monthly, they will only be on a limited supply. So like all good things, get them before they go.
So you're gonna come out with like special edition ones.
Yep.
I mean, like Halloween, Christmas,
4th of July.
I mean, 4th of July or
Yep.
Captain America. That's really fun. I love the direction you're going with this.
Well, if we had had time, we'd have one. I would have talked to Daryl and gotten something ready for the SDC, and we would have made a SDC edition.
Oh, that would have been
That's
fun.
cool.
So we're gonna have a, hopefully, if they have SEMA, let's keep those fingers crossed.
Yep.
We might do a SEMA edition. You know, right now I will announce for the next 2 days, guys, and I'll keep it up there until you guys have had it up for a little while. If you buy a set of double flamethrowers, I'll make it run through the weekend, through Sunday night. These are free. So any one of these, you buy a double flamethrower, you're going to get a set of skins for free. We're the only one we'll put on there is the hot rod, because I know you guys are all about that. And then you know, look for other specials that we'll be having. But just if you buy this, you're automatically getting that through Sunday night for free.
Awesome.
Oh,
that is
that is
awesome. So
super
if you're
fun.
thinking about, or even if you weren't thinking about getting some flamethrowers, now you can get your stickers as well. So awesome. So go to the website, check them out. Go to the STC website and get yourself tickets and plan on going, because we're giving away tons of stuff. Huge shout out to everybody, including Tom, that's giving away stuff at STC. The products are not free. So people that give stuff away, they're literally giving you money. We've gotten products from Flex. We have gotten products from RoadFS, PNS. We've gotten products from Buff and Shine.
And of course, Buff Brite
skins. And so we are going to be giving away tons of stuff. So I think that it's well worth the trip to go there and pick up some free stuff, man. I mean, we're talking free polishers, PX80s, nanos, massive amounts of pads, you know, flamethrowers.
So, and it's all, you know, the thing that I'm really excited about STC is it's really driven to help you detailers get your hands on tools, have a real learning environment where you can touch, feel, experiment. And I mean, the suppliers and vendors that are coming there are heavily invested in helping you grow your business. And I think Rod and I are getting more excited every day because, you know, as you mentioned, all of these phenomenal suppliers are coming out. They're saying, hey, we want to help you help the detailers and help your business. So make sure you go get registered, come see us. And we will see you at Southern Detailers Conference. And right here, same time, same bad channel, just with a new guest, just next week. See ya.
See you later.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys.